Hi, wondering what is on the screen? So come on, let's learn about it. So this one on the screen, this chip is known as Raspberry Pi Pico, and it might look too tiny or too small, but its work is too big. So basically, this is a tiny computer of the robot. Like you cannot play games, you cannot do or watch videos and this. So this brain, this computer will instruct a a robot to turn on lights or turn motors or buzzers or sense the buttons. So let's learn about this chip. So let's start with the black box on the middle of this Raspberry Pi Pico. So in short, we'll call it as Pico. Okay. So in the middle part, the black box here, the black square box, it is the brain of this computer. The brain, in the sense, it will it follows instructions and it decides what to do, and it works really really fast. And moving forward, this metallic block here in the right hand side, it is a USB port. You can just simply understand that it is a mouth. Like you connect it to a computer and you send instructions are nothing but the program to it. And the cool part, this gives the power to the Raspberry Pi when you switch on, and it is like connecting a charger to a mobile phone. So the same way it works. And moving forward to a tiny uh, button here named BOOTSEL. What it does, it looks small, but it is like a magic button. When you press it, it teach the Pico new things. Like it is like a resetting button. It will teach the Pico new things and like putting it in a learning mode. So this button works like that. And moving forward, next we have some golden pins on all the sides of our Pico. So what does this golden pins do here, here and all? So these golden pins are like hands and legs for our Pico. So these help the Pico turn on and off lights and read buttons, button press, and like when I see now I'm pressing a button. So what is how does it know? It knows by these golden buttons, and this will help moving motors and all. So the small parts near USB here, these small parts are it makes sure the Pico is safe to the power when you like when you switch on the power from USB. These small buttons will make sure that the Pico is safe, and these are like resistors and capacitors which will manage the traffic of electricity. What happens when all the vehicles pass through one road? It obviously makes some traffic, right? So these buttons are like guards for Pico. Like these will protect it from overcharging, and when the power is more or less. So these will manage that, and it is, you can say that there are like security guards for our Pico. So what you can you make with it? With this tiny board here, the full Pico, Raspberry Pi Pico, you can build like traffic lights and simple games like human following robot, etc., and some robots and some door alarms. So this is what you can make by this Pico. And wondering what is this holes here, the four holes which is given on here. So these holes are actually a space given to the screw to fit. So when we are placing it, on any robot or any machine, we will use screws on this space given here to make tighten it. So in simple words, you can say that Raspberry Pico is a tiny computer brain. Overall, this is a tiny computer brain. You can tell it what to do, and it makes things move, light up, and beep, etc. So this was the explanation, and now we know what exactly is Raspberry Pi Pico, and we know all its power and the potentials it has. So that's it for today. See you in the next video, Future Robot Builders.